Hello, and welcome to our show for the love of animals, our own version of Animal Planet. I'm Darleen Pigford.
And I'm Greg Baur, and would like to tell our viewers about a couple of upcoming shows that you may be interested in. One on how can you help the animal organizations as a volunteer. And also we have Dr. Lanita Flannery, who will be back with us to talk about weight maintenance and nutrition for your pets. So I think those will be a couple of interesting things. But I think we have just got a crackerjack show today, Darlene.
Oh, yes, we do, Greg. We're going to step back and take a look at our pets and animals through the eyes of youngsters. And this is really going to be a great show. We have 4 local youngsters from ages 3 to 13 to tell us about their pets.
4 to 13.
I'm sorry, 4 to, correction, 4 to 13. Greg, introduce our special 4-year-old guest.
I certainly will. We're happy to have with us today Preston Overstreet and his grandmother, Rhonda Boulton, who many of you are, I'm sure, familiar with. And Preston, you've brought a couple of animals today. What animals did you bring to us?
What's your rabbit's name? Can you say Thumper?
Thumper.
Thumper.
And who is this?
Jojo.
Jojo.
Okay. What is Jojo?
Bird.
A bird. What kind of bird? Sun conure?
Sun conure.
Okay, and what kind of rabbit is Thumper? Miniature lop-eared?
Miniature lop-eared.
Rhoda, how did the two of you get these precious animals?
Okay, Thumper came to the rescue with 2 of her siblings. They were actually going to be euthanized and ate for supper. I'm sorry. How do you want to say that?
Exactly as you did.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thumper was going to be ate for supper, and so we rescued them because we didn't want that to happen to them. And Jojo came to us as a young baby, just a few weeks old, and we actually hand-raised Jojo out. And both of these guys are now 4 months old.
Okay.
And Preston, they're 4 months old. How old are you, Preston?
4.
4, wow. 4 months for your pets and 4 years old for you. Who takes care of these animals, Preston? Who feeds them?
Well, you can't
Nanny?
point, you have to tell. Do you help Nano at the rescue take care of the animals? And what do we feed them?
I don't know.
You don't
know that, okay.
That's all right.
Are these your favorite little pets, Preston?
What other kind of pets do you have at home?
Roxy.
And what's Roxy?
A cat.
Cat. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
And you told us over previously that you were not going to bring your kitty because you didn't think your kitty would behave on television. But you certainly did bring 2 nice pets that are behaving very, very nicely. Who's training them?
Who's? Well, you're helping too. You want to show them how Jojo steps up?
Show us what a step up is.
Say, step up.
Thank you, Jojo.
Oh,
go.
wow.
Here, step him up on your hand. Oh, you're just going to love on him.
Oh, you're going to love on him.
There you go. Yeah, Jojo's going to clean your face for you. What else do you help do with the birds? Do you play with them? Do you teach them any tricks? What? Not in the nose. What are you helping to teach Jojo? Is she doing a turnaround? Can you show them how she does her turnaround? Can you do it? Yeah.
I guess that's where we put them on the stick and then we get them to
tell her to turn around. Say turn around. Oh, she's going to go upside down. No, she.
I didn't want to do that.
You want to put her back? No.
Okay. Now, I understand, Rhoda, that both Thumper and Jojo are part of your education program.
Exactly. Thumper here turned out to be a really, really sweet rabbit, and lots of children don't realize what good pets rabbits make and how easy they are to care for. And so by taking Thumper and one of our other rabbits, it lets people know what great pets they really are. And even children as young as Preston here is able to care for them.
And what do you feed them?
Okay. JoJo here is on a special diet. It's a conure blend of seed mix food with fruits and vegetables. Thumper here actually is on a fortified pellet diet, but he also gets alfalfa hay, and believe it or not, he loves the dehydrated fruits as well. So he gets bananas and papaya along with that.
Well, I think it's so wonderful that Preston is learning how to take care of the animals and train them at a very young age, and it's just never too early to learn, is it?
Never too young. We have children that come in the rescue that are as young as 2 years old
Oh, my.
that actually have cockatiels or parakeets for pets, and they do very, very well with them.
Okay.
But they're supervised at all times, right?
Definitely. As you can see, this little guy is not really trying to bite or anything, but he does have a very strong beak, and he can break skin. You just have to learn how to deal with those beaks. And it's part of education and training the children on how to handle them and what not to do with them.
What to do and what not to do. So,
Okay.
well, I just think these two pets are precious. They are
Yes.
just as cute as they can be. And Preston, thank you so much for telling us about your special pets today. And we're so glad that you were part of our program.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks again, Preston.
And Rhoda.
And Rhoda both.
Well, I think we'll take a break now, Greg, and
Okay.
let's do a happy tale about a special dog named Gabe.
Yes, I know our viewers will enjoy this. It's a
This one is
wonderful
special.
tale.
Hi, my name is Gabe and I'm about 1 year old. When I was about 4 months old, Audie from Creatures Great and Small rescued me from a shelter that was going to put me down. I had distemper and it is a nasty virus. Audie took me home and treated me for the distemper and also gave me lots of loving care. I was quarantined for 3 months from being around other dogs. My only playmates were kittens, and I grew to love them. After I was well, I went to live with a family near Princeton, Kentucky, where I found Dalton and Mackenzie. They are my best buds now. I love to chase geese, and, of course, I never miss a chance to veg on the couch. Thanks to Audie, Dalton, and Mackenzie, I now have a happy forever home.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that happy tale about Gabe. It's very unusual for a dog to have distemper and be able to completely recover, but from the good love and care that he got from Audie and her people out at Creatures Great and Small, they were able to make a successful adoption, and we're just so happy for that kind of thing. It's interesting because he learned to love cats because he was quarantined. He couldn't go
Quarantined
around
with
other
kittens.
dogs, and so he learned to take care of those cats.
That truly is a happy, happy tale.
Absolutely. Well, we're pleased to have with us now Ben Craft and his particular pet named Leto. And Leto is being held by Audie Craft that many are familiar with, but Ben is the one who's going to be doing the talking today. So Ben, tell us about Leto. What kind of a dog is he, and how did you happen to come to have Leto?
Well, he came up one night of a few couple months or weeks or days later when we moved to our house, and he started to love us, so he decided to live with us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and his favorite hobby is sleeping.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he slept on the way.
Oh, he did, coming here?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he likes to chew on stuff.
What kind of stuff does he chew on?
He chews on like dog toys and like food. He eats it, and he likes to chew up human toys. And
Your dad's slippers?
what?
Does he chew on your dad's slippers?
No.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing for.
But what kind of a dog is Leto?
He's a Jack Russell mix, we think.
Okay.
He is so laid back. I can see why. You can tell he's in a loving home.
What are the favorite things that you like to do with Leto, Ben? What kind of play things do you like to do with him?
Well, I took him to PetSmart, and he slept when we were talking, and he learned how to like sit and to leave treats and toys.
So he was in a training class.
Yeah, at PetSmart.
Okay. Now, when you're at home, does he remembered what he was taught when he went to school?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a good dog, isn't he?
And
Yeah.
have you taught him some new tricks too that he didn't learn at PetSmart?
Well, actually, no. But
You haven't done that yet.
No.
That's okay.
But before training happened, I told him to stay sitting on a chair, and then I came back and he was sitting there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he is certainly a special dog. Who
What?
feeds him?
Well, I do.
You
And sometimes he gets his own food from running out in the fields. Yeah, and he likes to run in the cornfields.
Oh, he does? Oh. Well, just look at him. You are a laid-back little dog, aren't you?
What do you like most about Leto, Ben? Why is he so special to you?
Because I think he's cute, and I think he's really, really smart.
Well, he was smart to choose such a good home, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he is such a special dog. And Ben, how old are you?
7.
7. And Leto is how old?
Well, he's about like 1 month or something.
No, he's 3.
3 months.
3 months.
That's 3 months old.
3 years.
Oh, he's 3 years old.
right.
Okay, so he's a full-grown puppy right now. So,
Yeah.
well, we are so glad that you brought him and told everyone about Leto, because he is certainly a special dog.
Yes,
And
he
you are
is.
very special too. And we really want to thank you so much for coming, Ben.
Yes, thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we're going to take a break now. And Greg, we're going to tell them about the website.
Yes. They've, here at the TV studio, they've instituted something new. They're putting our programs up on the web now. And you'll see on the screen the way that you can get to the website. It's www.paducah.org/videoclips/animals. And not only this show will be up there, but some of the other previous shows that we have. You do need a high-speed connection, internet connection, in order to see it up on the web. And of course, it's on at our regular times on Comcast Channel 2.
So get your paper and pencil so you can copy this website down.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back, viewers, and we hope that you will take advantage of seeing the program up on the web.
We've gotten tremendous feedback about people who are really enjoying the convenience of being able to download it. In fact, we even had one patron whose family was in New York and downloaded it so they could see the family and their pets on television. So we think this is a wonderful expansion of the program, and we're glad that the TV station is offering it to the viewers. So
Yes.
our hats off to them for this convenience.
Well, and we're, as you probably have guessed of what you've seen so far today, we're doing a very special show to
Yes.
us. And we're highlighting some youngsters and their pets and why they love their pets. And we're going to continue now with Laura Grace Craft, who brought with us her pet named Abby. So, Laura Grace, tell us about Abby. How did Abby come to you, and what kinds of things do you like to do with Abby?
Well, she came. The way I got her was one time on my birthday last year. I wanted to get a pet, and I was interested in getting a dog. And we've gotten on all, and we went on all those websites, but I really wanted a dachshund. And 2 days later, a local animal rescue that my mom used to work with, called LBL, they called us and they told us there was a dachshund that needed a new home because her owner got really sick and had to go to the hospital, and she needed a new home.
Okay.
Oh. And so you adopted. Yeah. And how did she get her name?
She came with her name.
Oh, she came with her name.
Okay.
And that was nice of you to let her keep her name.
How old is Abby?
She's 7, and in people years she's 49.
How did you figure that?
I learned it.
Okay. All right.
That's good math, Laura Grace.
Very good. And Laura Grace, how old are you?
10.
You're 10. Okay.
What is so special about Abby to you?
Well, I really love her, and she's one of my favorite dogs, and she gives me kisses whenever I blow in her face. And
We have cats at home, and our cats sleep with us. Does Abby sleep with you?
yeah, and she likes to root under the covers and sometimes chew on them. But we have another dog that Abby doesn't like, so when the dog comes in, then we have to put her out. So
So Abby likes to snuggle underneath the covers. Does she sleep all night with you?
yeah, but sometimes she jumps off of the bed and she goes into her closet where she has all of her toys and just chews on them or goes back to sleep in there.
What are her favorite toys?
She likes the purple snowman thingy. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Is it a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has a squeaky in it. And she likes chewing on the horseshoe hoof that we have.
Now what's the horseshoe hoof?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever the farrier comes out, we give them the horseshoe that got cut, half of the horseshoe that got cut off.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
She just got a new one today.
Do you take her for a walk?
We usually just let her out because she always stays around. She doesn't like to leave anywhere unless.
What kind of special things, Laura Grace, do you like to do with Abby?
I like to play with her, and she's so. And I love to kiss her, of course. And I like to let her have parties of her other friend dogs go upstairs.
Well, parties. Now tell us about these parties that they have.
Me and my brother have some parties of all of our other dogs, and we go up there and make them doggy cake, which is doggy food
Okay.
stuff.
And you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, you go into the kitchen? Do you remember what you put in it to bake it?
We don't bake it or anything. We just put it in we just put a lot of dog food in the bowl and get it all looking.
Get it all ready for her.
Who are the other animals that come to the party?
Only the dogs. The rest are too small.
Okay.
And how many dogs would that be?
9 other ones.
9 other ones.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
wow. Oh, well, that's a nice party.
Does Leto come to the party?
Yes,
Okay.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
And what besides eating, what else do you do at the party with the dogs?
We play games. We dress them up into their outfits. This is the one that I brought for her.
Okay. What outfit do you dress Abby up in?
Usually this one or a different one, or her cheetah print one, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Well, now, where do you get her outfits from? Do you make them or
I get them from PetSmart.
from PetSmart?
Okay.
Okay. And do you have a contest or something?
Yeah, sometimes.
Who decides what the favorite costume is at this party?
Me and my brother, we decide it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Usually my sister's dogs don't come to it sometime,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. Some of them do sometimes.
Uh-huh.
We have to sneak them in sometimes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, we're coming to the end of our time. Is there anything else special that you'd like to tell our viewers about Abby? Anything that
Why
you
is
can
she so
think of?
special?
Why is she so special to you?
Because I love her and she gives me that responsibility of taking care of a dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
And it's certainly never too young to learn that, is it, Laura Grace?
I think you probably love your dog as much as we love ours.
Yes.
Yes.
And Laura Grace, we want to thank you so much for coming on TV today and telling us about your special pet, Abby. And I know our viewers have enjoyed listening to you very much. So thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much. You did an excellent job, and this is a special dog.
Yes, it is.
Well, Greg, let's take a break and let's remind our viewers, get a paper and pencil. We want to show them again the website where they can see the shows from Comcast Channel 2.
Yes. We hope you're enjoying our program this afternoon. We've just had some wonderful youngsters and their pets on so far. And in our last segment of the show, we have another youngster who's brought her dog with us today. And I'd like to introduce to you Katherine Craft. And Katherine's going to tell us about her dog, Bugsy Joe. What do you want our viewers to know about Bugsy Joe, Katherine?
Well, he's a Boston Terrier pug,
Okay.
and he'll be 5 months on the 22nd of this month.
Okay.
And he loves to play, and he's still a puppy, so he's kind of tired right now.
He's napping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's about to fall asleep on
Yeah,
me.
he's real happy in your arms, isn't he?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he loves to be held. And he loves to go to PetSmart and play with his friends, which he likes this Cocker Spaniel we have of my sister, Laura Grace.
Uh-huh.
And his name's Bailey. And Bugsy Joe, we just entered him in the pet show at the Ballard County Fair.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, on Saturday. And I entered him in cutest dog and most unique costume. That's where I'd dress up. I'd wear a costume and he'd wear something to go with it.
And what did you wear?
In one, he was a groom.
Oh!
And he had a white suit with the bow ties and the flowers in the pocket. And he had a black top hat. And I wore a dress with shoes. And we just did all these different costumes, and he won a couple things.
What did he, you said what did he win?
He won a blue ribbon and a trophy.
Okay.
And
That's
remember-
first place.
yeah.
Right. What, do you remember what, for costumes or cutest or
Yeah,
what?
I think with costumes,
Costumes?
on one he won a blue, and he won a couple reds, and he won about 3 participation ribbons, which that's just for good work. It's no prize or anything.
Oh, but
that
that-
doesn't matter.
Congratulations. I think that
Well,
is wonderful.
That is great. That is great.
Congratulations to both of you. That is really neat.
Was that your idea for these costumes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
A couple of my friends are in it, and we just decided to enter them in it.
You know, as you care for a pet, Catherine, how can you learn responsibility, and why is that important for kids to learn responsibility with their pets?
Well, it's a good thing to have so you can learn responsibility. And, well, you have to make sure they have fresh food and water each day. You should check about 3 or 4 times a day. And we just leave our food out because we have so many dogs at our house. But we just go and check for the food and water, especially water in the summertime.
Absolutely.
Because dogs overheat, especially pugs. They overheat very easily.
Very easily.
Yes, and because their nose is scrunched up, so they're...
That's right.
Yeah, so... and you have to have a couple places where there's shade outside. And unless you live on a farm like us, you should walk in them a couple of days. Otherwise, you can just let them out. But it's nice to have a fenced-in yard so they don't run off for safety, and it's just easier. And they need to have toys so they can play, and they need to run around. And it would be nice to have other dogs to go with them so they'd play together, and they always need to get exercise so they don't get fat, and they don't need to be skinny, but they don't need to be too fat. And
well, I'll tell you, we're running so short on time, and Catherine, you have just brought us such a wonderful thing today. Yes, you have.
Hasn't she said it for the love of animals and how you should take care of them?
Yes.
Yes. What a wonderful job.
And thank you so much, Catherine, for coming today and telling us about Bugsy Joe. And so, Darlene, it just seems this time just went too quickly today.
It goes too fast, Greg. But before we close, you know, we are for the love of animals, but we're also for the love of our planet, right, Greg?
And as many of you know, there is now a recycling program going on in Paducah, the 4th Saturday of each month, over at the Kroger's on Park Avenue, and you can take your materials over there and have them recycled, and we hope that you'll participate in that, and that will help our planet, and it also helps our animals too.
Yeah, and that's from what, 10 to?
11 to 4, I believe.
11 to 4, and that is glass, paper, cans, and plastic, right?
Right, exactly.
So let's, for the love of our planet, take care of it for ourselves and for our animals. So in closing,
I'm Greg.
I'm Darlene.
And wishing to remind our viewers, give your pet a little extra love today and every day. See you next time.
Bye.